Welcome, dear friends, to a gentle journey through the beloved world of Kanto, where vibrant creatures and quiet adventures have captivated the hearts of many since 1996. Tonight, we will slowly drift through 120 soothing facts about the original Pokémon, those charming creatures that have become a part of our collective memory. From the humble beginnings of a video game to the far reaching embrace of an iconic franchise, Pokemon has evolved, yet still holds the warmth of a simpler time. We'll take a tender look at the origins of the Kanto region, the Pokemon that started it all, and the peaceful nostalgia they continue to bring. Let these facts gently lull you as we reconnect with the world of Kanto, where each Pokemon carries its own little piece of history, just waiting to be rediscovered. Now take a slow breath and feel your body sink into the softness of your bed, the calmness of the night. Allow your thoughts to soften, your mind to settle, and your heart to find a peaceful rhythm. With each moment, the weight of the world grows lighter as we step into the quiet, dreamlike world of Kanto Pokemon. And if you find peace in these gentle journeys through time and stories like this, you're welcome to subscribe and softly tell me where you're listening from tonight. Now let us begin our journey through the first facts of the Kanto Pokemon, where the world of wonder and memory unfolds with every gentle step. Fact 1. The Kanto region, the birthplace of Pokemon, was inspired by the real-life Kanto region of Japan. This real-world area, filled with cities like Tokyo and Yokohama, brought a sense of familiarity to the Pokemon universe. The Kanto region in the Pokemon world is known for its vibrant landscapes, serene forests, and bustling cities, reflecting the balance of nature and human development. The early games, Pokémon Red and Green, released in 1996, introduced players to this familiar yet fantastical world, where creatures of all shapes and sizes await discovery, just like the unknown wonders of our own world. Fact 2. The first Pokémon, Bulbasaur, was one of the original 3-starter Pokémon in the Kanto region. Its design blends plant and reptile features, making it a creature that feels both familiar and strange. Inspired by real plants like the Venus flytrap, Bulbasaur represents the connection between nature and Pokémon. As the first creature players could encounter, it serves as a gentle introduction to the world of Pokémon, calming yet full of adventure. Its green color evokes the fresh breath of nature, inviting trainers to begin their journey into a world that feels alive with possibility. Fact 3. In the early Pokemon games, players were introduced to a unique concept: Pokemon types. Each Pokemon had one or more elemental types, such as fire, water, and grass, which determined their strengths and weaknesses. This system was inspired by the natural elements of the world, offering a balance between them that mimics the harmony of the environment. In the Kanto region, the original types provided the foundation for countless strategic battles. With each encounter, trainers learn about the delicate equilibrium of nature, where fire meets water and grass grows beneath the sun's warmth, creating a world full of wonder. Fact 4. The names of the original Pokemon games, Red and Green, carry deep significance. Red, often associated with passion and strength, represents the fiery spirit of adventure. Green, a color tied to nature and tranquility, reflects the calm and peace found in the natural world. These contrasting colors were carefully chosen to reflect the themes of the games, the balance of elements, the connection to nature, and the personal journey each trainer undertakes. Together, these games offered a world where players could find harmony in the chaos of battles as they explored the calming beauty of Kanto's landscapes. Fact 5. The world of Kanto is home to many unique Pokémon that reflect the beauty of nature. One such creature is Caterpie, a small green bug type Pokémon that evolves into Metapod and then into Butterfree. Caterpie's design was inspired by real life caterpillars, creatures that transform from humble beginnings into something far more majestic. Its journey mirrors the cycle of growth, reminding players that change and growth are part of every journey, whether it's a Pokemon's evolution or a trainer's personal progress. The soft green of Caterpies invokes calm, offering a gentle reminder of nature's quiet beauty. Fact 6. Pikachu, the franchise's beloved mascot, made its first appearance in the Kanto region, forever tying it to the heart of Pokemon culture. Its design, inspired by a combination of animals like squirrels and rabbits, brings a sense of playfulness and joy to the world of Pokemon. Pikachu's bright yellow color radiates warmth, instantly evoking feelings of comfort and happiness. Over time, Pikachu's popularity has transcended the games, becoming a symbol of positivity, friendship, and light. It remains a constant companion for both players and the characters within the Pokemon world, acting as a reminder of the simpler, brighter things in life. Fact 7. Kanto was designed to feel like a real world region that players could explore. Its landscape features a variety of environments, from lush forests and rocky caves to bustling cities and tranquil seas. Each area was thoughtfully created to immerse players in a world that felt both magical and familiar. In this world, players could visit familiar locations like Pallet Town, Cerulean City, and Lavender Town, each brimming with its own unique atmosphere. These towns, with their soothing sights and sounds, acted as grounding points for players, allowing them to experience a world where each corner held something new to discover. Fact 8. The Kanto region is home to the first ever Pokémon League, where trainers from all around the world gather to test their skills. The Elite Four and Champion, the final challenge for trainers, symbolize the culmination of a trainer's journey, representing both triumph and inner growth. The Pokemon League was designed not just as a final destination, but as a reflective point in a trainer's adventure. It is a space where every battle fought, every Pokemon trained, and every lesson learned is brought to fruition. It serves as the calm center of Kanto's bustling world, where victory and peace intertwine. Fact 9. The Pokemon game's early success was partly due to their innovative use of the Game Boy's link cable. This simple yet revolutionary feature allowed players to trade Pokemon with friends, fostering a sense of connection and community. It was one of the first ways that people could share their love for the game in real life, building friendships and bonds over the digital creatures they collected. The link cable represented the quiet joy of sharing, of connecting with others, and of working together to complete a journey that felt both personal and communal. Fact 10. Lavender Town, a quiet and eerie location within the Kanto region, has become infamous for its haunting atmosphere. With its somber music and mysterious storyline, it stands as a place where the themes of loss and remembrance are explored. In Lavender Town, players encounter the Pokemon Tower, a memorial to deceased Pokemon. This poignant location serves as a gentle reminder of life's impermanence, offering a reflective space within the Pokemon world where players can contemplate the connections they've made, the growth they've experienced, and the quiet beauty that exists even in moments of sorrow. Fact 11: Squirtle, the water type starter of Kanto, is known for its playful nature and distinctive blue shell. With its large, curious eyes, Squirtle has captured the hearts of players since the very beginning. Inspired by turtles, Squirtle's design evokes a sense of calmness, as it's often seen gliding through water with ease. In the world of Kanto, water symbolizes both serenity and the power of nature, with Squirtle embodying the peaceful yet strong currents of life. Its evolution into Wartortle and then Blastoise represents growth, both in the Pokemon world and in the hearts of trainers. Fact 12: Charmander, with its flickering flame at the tip of its tail, is one of the most beloved starter Pokemon. The flame represents the warmth and courage that Charmander carries within, a quiet yet powerful force. Its design, inspired by lizards and small reptiles, carries the essence of fire itself, gentle at first, but capable of growing into something fierce. The path of Charmander's evolution into Charmeleon and then Charizard mirrors the journey of personal growth and the unleashing of one's inner strength, always carrying the quiet potential of a flame that will never truly go out. Fact 13: Rattata, the small purple normal type Pokemon, is often seen as a humble creature in the world of Kanto. Its design, inspired by real life rodents, emphasizes the importance of persistence and survival. Despite its small size, Rattata is known for its quickness and tenacity, traits that make it a reliable companion in battle. Its evolution into Raticate represents a transformation of strength, reminding players that even the smallest of creatures can grow into something formidable. In the world of Kanto, Rattata is a symbol of perseverance and the quiet power that comes from steady effort. Fact 14: The majestic Pidgeot, with its wings stretched wide, embodies the grace of flight in the Pokemon world. Pidgeot's design, inspired by birds of prey, gives it an air of nobility and freedom. As one of the first flying-type Pokemon encountered in Kanto, Pidgeot evokes a sense of peaceful elevation, soaring above the ground and bringing perspective to the world below. Its evolution from Pidgey to Pidgeotto to Pidgeot symbolizes both growth and the courage to rise above challenges, showing that with each flight, the soul reaches higher, closer to the skies of possibility. Fact 15: Machop, the fighting type Pokemon known for its muscular frame and determined expression, represents strength in its purest form. Inspired by strongman figures and martial arts, Machop's journey through evolution is a testament to dedication and effort. As it evolves into Machoke and then Machamp, it grows both in power and in its understanding of what true strength means. In the world of Kanto, Machop's path symbolizes the balance of body and mind, how strength, when nurtured with purpose and care, becomes a quiet force that endures through time. Fact 16: Meowth, the mischievous cat Pokemon, carries an air of playfulness and mystery with its sleek fur and golden coin. Its design draws from real-life cats and the cultural symbolism of wealth, making Meowth both endearing and sly. While Meowth's appearances often bring humor and lightheartedness to the Kanto region, its deeper meaning lies in its cleverness and resourcefulness. It is a reminder that life's small treasures are often come with a sense of adventure and wit. Its evolution into Persian reflects a journey of refinement, as Meowth seeks both comfort and success, always with a touch of charm. Fact 17. Psyduck, the water type Pokemon with a constant headache, evokes a sense of gentle confusion. Its large, round eyes and yellow, waterlogged body make it both endearing and comical. Despite its troubled mind, Psyduck represents the beauty of introspection and the search for answers. Its evolution into Golduck symbolizes clarity and peace after struggle, like the calm that comes after a storm. In the quiet moments, when Psyduck's confusion fades, it transforms into a creature of calm and strength, showing that sometimes the greatest clarity comes only after periods of inner turmoil. Fact 18. Jigglypuff, the balloon-like Pokemon known for its soothing lullabies, embodies the power of sound and sleep. Its large, expressive eyes and soft pink body make it a comforting presence in the Pokemon world. Jigglypuff's singing abilities, which put both Pokemon and humans to sleep, symbolize the calm embrace of rest and tranquility. When Jigglypuff's song fills the air, it gently lulls all those nearby into a peaceful slumber, reminding us of the healing power of sound. Its evolution into Wigglytuff represents the growth of this peaceful power, as its voice becomes a tool for calm and serenity. Fact 19. Zubat, with its bat-like wings and eerie presence, is a Pokemon that thrives in dark, quiet places. Its design reflects the mysteries of the night, where creatures of the dark hide and flourish. Zubat is often encountered in caves, a place of stillness and shadow. Its evolution into Golbat symbolizes the way we adapt to our surroundings, how we grow stronger in the quiet spaces of our lives. In the world of Kanto, Zubat represents the beauty found in darkness, how even the night can be full of quiet movement, growth, and unseen wonders. Fact 20. Diglett, the small, mole-like Pokemon that burrows beneath the ground, is often seen as a quiet, humble creature in Kanto. Its design, inspired by moles and other burrowing animals, gives it a sense of quiet purpose and determination. Despite its size, Diglett is a creature of strength, capable of moving through the earth with ease. Its evolution into Dugtrio shows the power of working together, as three Digletts combine their strength to form a united force. In Kanto, Diglett is a reminder of the hidden power beneath the surface, where strength grows silently below the quiet earth. Fact 21. The Pokemon games introduced a unique mechanic known as the Pokédex, an electronic encyclopedia that helps trainers document the Pokemon they encounter. This device, a tool of discovery, quickly became one of the most beloved aspects of the game. The Pokédex not only catalogs creatures, but also serves as a bridge between players and the world of Pokemon. It invites curiosity and exploration, urging trainers to venture far and wide to uncover every species, every detail, and every story hidden within the vast, beautiful world of Kanto, a journey that mirrors our own desire to discover the unknown. Fact 22. The original Pokemon games featured 151 Pokemon, each carefully designed to represent an aspect of nature or mythology. From the fiery strength of Charizard to the peaceful charm of Butterfree, every creature in the Kanto region embodies a different facet of the natural world. The diversity of Pokemon species encourages players to appreciate the beauty in variation. With each new encounter, players are reminded that nature itself is a vast and interconnected web of life, where every creature has a unique role to play, just as each person brings something special to the world around them. Fact 23. The original Pokemon world was meticulously crafted to be both magical and believable. The creators of Pokemon drew inspiration from a variety of sources, including real world animals, plants, and mythological creatures. For example, the electric type Pokemon, like Pikachu and Raichu, were inspired by animals with electric properties, such as electric eels and fireflies. This connection to the natural world helped ground the fantastical elements of the Pokemon universe, making it feel both wondrous and real. The careful attention to detail in every Pokemon's design invites players into a world where magic and reality gently coexist. Fact 24. The Kanto region's geography was designed to evoke the variety of landscapes found in the real world, from the towering mountains to the vast oceans. Locations like the Viridian Forest and Cerulean City reflect the diverse natural beauty of the environment. These regions were not just backdrops for gameplay, but reflections of the world outside. The creators of Pokemon wanted players to feel a connection to nature, offering them spaces to explore that felt both familiar and new. Kanto's design encourages players to appreciate the quiet beauty of landscapes, where every corner offers something new to behold. Fact 25. The Pokemon games were a revolutionary step forward in gaming, introducing the concept of trading between players. Using the Game Boy's link cable, players could trade Pokemon, allowing them to complete their Pokedex and experience the excitement of sharing their adventure with others. This mechanic transformed Pokemon from a solitary experience into a communal one, as players were encouraged to connect with friends and strangers alike. Trading became a quiet ritual, a way to exchange stories and Pokemon, and a reminder that, like the creatures in the world, we grow stronger when we work together. Fact 26. In the Pokemon universe, evolution is a central theme that symbolizes growth and transformation. Many Pokemon undergo significant changes as they evolve, gaining new abilities, strengths, and appearances. For example, Eevee, one of the most beloved Pokemon, has multiple evolution paths, each leading to a different form based on factors like time of day, friendship, or elemental stones. This concept of evolution reflects the natural world, where change is inevitable and growth often comes through challenges. It serves as a gentle reminder that even in the quietest moments, transformation is always possible. Fact 27. One of the most iconic aspects of the Pokemon world is the bond between trainers and their Pokemon. This relationship is central to the series and is portrayed as a partnership built on trust and mutual respect. Throughout the games, trainers are encouraged to form close connections with their Pokemon, taking care of them and watching them grow. This bond is especially evident in the way Pokemon evolve, as the trust between a Pokemon and its trainer is often the key to unlocking its true potential. The games gently remind players that meaningful relationships require time, care, and understanding. Fact 28. Kanto was the birthplace of many iconic Pokemon moves, such as Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Hydro Pump. These moves became integral to the strategy and gameplay of the Pokemon series, each representing the raw power of the elements. The design of each move, from its animation to its effects, was crafted with the intent to evoke a sense of awe. When a Pokemon uses a powerful move, there's a gentle satisfaction in knowing that the bond between trainer and Pokemon has reached a new level. These moves symbolize the quiet beauty of strength, how power can be controlled, shaped, and used with grace. Fact 29. Pokemon battles in the Kanto region were designed to be both strategic and calming, with a steady rhythm that allowed players to think carefully about each move. The games introduced a turn based system where trainers took turns commanding their Pokemon, a mechanic that offered a slower, more thoughtful pace compared to other games of the time. This calming rhythm mirrored the tranquil nature of the Pokemon world, where battles were not about chaos, but about finding balance and harmony. It's a reminder that in both games and life, taking your time can lead to the most satisfying victories. Fact 30. The concept of Pokemon trainers is rooted in the idea of exploration and discovery. Trainers are wanderers in the world of Kanto, traveling from town to town, learning about different species, and experiencing the joys and challenges of life. Their journeys are full of moments of introspection and self discovery as they bond with their Pokemon and grow alongside them. This theme of personal growth is at the heart of the Pokemon games, reminding players that the real adventure lies not just in catching creatures, but in discovering who we are through the journey itself. Fact 31. The Kanto region is home to the very first Pokemon League, the ultimate challenge for trainers to prove their skills. After traveling through cities and battling gym leaders, trainers reach the Elite Four and Champion, who serve as the pinnacle of competition. The Pokemon League symbolizes the culmination of a trainer's journey, where every lesson learned and every bond formed comes to fruition. As players reach the league, they experience the quiet joy of achievement, a reminder that all paths, no matter how long, are filled with moments of growth and the peace that comes with completion. Fact 32. Kanto's gym leaders are some of the most memorable characters in Pokemon history. Each leader specializes in a specific type of Pokemon, like Brock with his rock types and Misty with her water types. These leaders are not just challengers, they represent different values and philosophies. Brock, with his unwavering determination and love for his Pokemon, teaches perseverance. Misty, who values loyalty and bravery, shows how strength comes from within. These leaders shape the experience of Kanto by creating a world where battles are not just about power, but about the lessons we learn from them. Fact 33. The Kanto region's map is meticulously designed to represent the balance of nature and human development. From the fertile Viridian Forest to the urbanized Celadon City, each location tells a story of harmony and contrast. The Pokemon world is a place where cities coexist with wild areas, and trainers venture from one to the next, each environment offering something unique to explore. This balance between nature and civilization serves as a gentle reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, encouraging players to appreciate both the bustling cities and the quiet, untouched corners of the world. Fact 34. Kanto's Pokemon Centers, where trainers can heal their Pokemon, are a key part of the region's design. These centers symbolize rest and rejuvenation, offering a sense of comfort and safety to weary travelers. The centers provide more than just medical care. They represent the idea of nurturing and taking care of one another. In a world where trainers battle and push their Pokemon to their limits, the Pokemon Centers stand as quiet sanctuaries where healing and care are always within reach, reminding us of the importance of rest on any journey. Fact 35. The design of Kanto's towns and cities reflects the peaceful yet diverse character of the region. From the tranquil rural pallet town to the bustling metropolis of Saffron City, each place feels distinct, yet they are all connected by the same quiet sense of adventure. The peaceful settings invite exploration, while the urban areas bring a sense of life and excitement. This balance of environments mirrors the quiet ebb and flow of nature, where stillness and movement coexist, offering players the chance to experience both the calm and the chaos that make up the world. Fact 36. One of the defining features of the Kanto region is its rich lore, which players slowly uncover as they explore. From ancient tales of legendary Pokémon to stories passed down through generations, Kanto is steeped in mystery and history. This lore adds depth to the region, making it feel like a world that has existed long before the player's journey began. Each encounter with a legendary Pokémon, like Mewtwo or Articuno, is a reminder of the untold stories that lie just beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered in the quiet moments of exploration. Fact 37. The Kanto region is home to the very first Pokemon fossils, which offer a glimpse into the ancient past. These fossils are remnants of Pokemon that lived long before the current era, and they hold a sense of mystery and wonder. Reviving these fossils allows trainers to bring ancient creatures like Omanite and Kabuto back to life. This connection to the distant past invites players to reflect on the passage of time and the cycle of life, how the past, present, and future are all intertwined in the natural world. Fact 38. Kanto's relationship with nature is evident in the variety of Pokemon habitats that can be found throughout the region. From the peaceful waters of the Seafoam Islands to the dense forests of the Safari Zone, each environment is uniquely suited to different species. These varied habitats serve as a reminder of the delicate balance within ecosystems where every creature has its place. As trainers explore these different areas, they are encouraged to observe the natural world with care, appreciating the quiet beauty of the environments and the Pokemon that call them home. Fact 39. The evolution of Kanto's Pokemon is a central theme that mirrors the growth of trainers themselves. Each Pokemon begins its journey in a humble form, only to evolve into something more powerful and capable. This theme of evolution symbolizes personal growth and transformation, showing that even the smallest beginnings can lead to great things. As trainers work with their Pokemon, nurturing them and helping them grow, they too evolve, learning new lessons, developing deeper bonds, and becoming stronger versions of themselves, ready for whatever lies ahead in the world of Kanto. Fact 40. Kanto's legendary Pokemon are some of the most fascinating and mysterious creatures in the Pokemon universe. From the psychic powers of Mewtwo to the icy majesty of Articuno, these Pokemon represent the forces of nature, mythology, and the unknown. Each legendary Pokemon holds a special place in the history of Kanto, often tied to stories of creation, destruction, and balance. Their quiet power and the myths surrounding them serve as reminders of the mysteries that still lie in the world, waiting to be understood by those who seek them out with patience and wonder. Fact 41. The design of Pokemon is a blend of inspiration from real animals, plants, and myths. Creatures like Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle were inspired by real-life animals, while others, such as Eevee, were designed with traits from a variety of animals to reflect their adaptability. The creative minds behind these Pokemon took great care in ensuring each one felt both familiar and otherworldly. Their designs evoke a sense of wonder, drawing on the natural world, while adding fantastical elements. This careful balance between realism and fantasy invites players into a world where anything feels possible. Fact 42: Ken Sugimori, the lead designer behind the original Pokémon, played a crucial role in shaping the look of the Kanto Pokémon. His distinctive art style helped define the iconic designs that have become so beloved. Sugimori's designs focused on making Pokémon visually appealing and easy to understand. By blending simple shapes with intricate details, he created creatures that were instantly recognizable, each with its own unique personality. His designs remain timeless, resonating with fans of all ages and continuing to inspire new generations of Pokemon lovers who are drawn to the quiet charm of his creations. Fact 43: The early Pokemon games were designed to be simple yet deep, offering a balance between casual play and strategic depth. The concept of catching, training, and battling Pokemon was designed to be accessible to players of all ages. Yet the underlying strategy of battles, with type advantages and the need for careful planning, added a layer of complexity that kept players engaged. This combination of simplicity and depth allowed Pokemon to appeal to a wide audience, creating a world where anyone could find joy in both the quiet exploration and the excitement of discovery. Fact 44: The concept of Pokemon types was introduced as a way to add depth and strategy to battles. With 15 different types, each with its strengths and weaknesses, the system creates a delicate balance that encourages players to think carefully about their choices. For example, water type Pokemon have an advantage over fire types, while electric type Pokemon excel against water types. This interplay of strengths and weaknesses mirrors the natural world, where every element has its place, reminding players that balance and harmony are key to success in both battles and life itself. Fact 45: The first Pokemon games featured a variety of different terrains and environments, each designed to provide a unique experience. The lush forests, winding caves, and tranquil towns were all crafted to evoke a sense of exploration and discovery. Locations like the Safari Zone, with its unique environment and rare Pokemon, added an element of surprise and wonder. The creators of the Kanto region wanted to create a world that felt alive, where every step brought new experiences, and where players could feel the quiet excitement of uncovering something new in a world full of hidden treasures. Fact 46: The soundtrack of the original Pokemon games, composed by Junichi Masuda, plays a vital role in creating the world of Kanto. The music is simple, yet emotionally evocative, enhancing the sense of adventure and wonder. The gentle, flowing melodies of towns like Pallet Town and Lavender Town evoke a sense of calm, while the intense, upbeat music of Pokemon battles stirs excitement. The soundtrack's subtle shifts in tone reflect the mood of the environment, drawing players deeper into the world of Pokemon, where music and atmosphere work together to create a soothing and immersive experience. Fact 47: The idea of Pokemon battling was designed to be both a fun and meaningful experience. Battles are not just about winning, they're about the bond between a trainer and their Pokemon. This focus on relationships was central to the game's design, as players are encouraged to care for their Pokemon and help them grow. By investing in their Pokemon, players see them evolve, not only in strength, but in character. The quiet, evolving relationship between trainer and Pokemon mirrors the deep connections we form with others in life, built on trust, care, and shared experiences. Fact 48. In the early days of Pokemon, the idea of connecting players through the Game Boy's link cable was revolutionary. The link cable allowed trainers to trade Pokemon and battle each other, creating a sense of community and shared experience. This connection between players was essential to the design of Pokemon, emphasizing that the journey is not solitary. Players were encouraged to reach out to others, to connect, and share in the adventure together. This quiet collaboration between players helped build the Pokemon community, showing that the bonds we create with others can enhance our own journeys. Fact 49. The developers of Pokemon wanted the games to feel like a world in motion. To achieve this, they created a day night cycle with certain Pokemon appearing only at specific times. This subtle addition to the gameplay made the world feel dynamic and alive, as players had to adjust their routines and strategies to accommodate the changing times. It also reflected the rhythm of nature itself, where the world around us constantly shifts and evolves. This quiet passage of time in the games added a layer of immersion, making the world of Kanto feel like a place we could truly live in. Fact 50. The popularity of Pokemon led to the creation of a vast array of spin off media, including an anime, movies, and trading card games. The Pokemon anime, which first aired in 1997, helped expand the world of Kanto and introduced millions to the story of Ash Ketchum and his adventures with Pikachu. The anime brought the quiet, simple joys of the Pokemon games to life, capturing the hearts of fans around the world. The success of the Pokemon franchise in all its forms helped solidify its place in global culture, making it a beloved part of our collective memory. Fact 51. The Pokemon anime debuted in 1997 and introduced a wider audience to the world of Kanto. With Ash Ketchum and his loyal Pikachu, the series followed their journey to become the Pokemon master of the world. The show's success was rooted in its ability to bring the simple joy of Pokemon to life through engaging storytelling, memorable characters, and heartfelt lessons. The anime's blend of adventure, friendship, and growth helped solidify Pokemon as a cultural phenomenon. It introduced viewers to the quiet magic of the Pokemon universe, where every encounter held a story to be told. Fact 52. Ash Ketchum, the protagonist of the Pokemon anime, represents the spirit of determination and growth. As a young, ambitious trainer, Ash sets out to become a Pokemon master, facing challenges, making friends, and learning valuable lessons along the way. His unwavering belief in his Pokemon and his dreams reflect the core values of the Pokemon world: trust, perseverance, and the quiet pursuit of greatness. Throughout his journey, Ash's bond with Pikachu becomes the heart of the show, symbolizing the deep connection that can form between a trainer and their Pokemon. Fact 53. Pikachu, the mascot of Pokemon, became a symbol of the franchise, thanks in large part to its portrayal in the anime. Pikachu's electric personality and gentle nature captured the hearts of millions. Its bond with Ash, built on trust and mutual respect, formed the emotional core of the anime. Pikachu's popularity was instrumental in Pokemon's success, becoming not just a character, but a cultural icon. Its cheerful and loyal spirit continues to represent the essence of the Pokemon franchise, reminding us of the quiet strength found in love, friendship, and the simplicity of shared adventures. Fact 54. The Pokemon anime introduced viewers to a wide array of Pokemon, each with its own personality and traits. From the loyal Bulbasaur to the playful Squirtle, the show brought to life the creatures players had only encountered in the games. These Pokemon were more than just characters in battles. They became companions to Ash and his friends. Through their journeys together, viewers saw the quiet transformation of these Pokemon as they grew stronger, learned new abilities, and formed deep bonds with their trainers. The anime's portrayal of growth echoed the core themes of Pokemon: development, friendship, and mutual respect. Fact 55: one of the most memorable aspects of the Pokemon anime is its music. The opening theme, Gotta Catch 'em All, became instantly recognizable, encapsulating the excitement and adventure of the Pokemon world. The music throughout the anime captured the emotional tone of each episode, from the light-hearted moments to the more intense battles. The soundtrack's ability to reflect the moods of the story helped create an immersive experience, enhancing the feeling of being part of a world where every journey was accompanied by a soft, melodic undertone that echoed the sense of wonder and discovery. Fact 56: the Pokemon anime's success also led to the creation of movies, which further expanded the world of Kanto. The first Pokemon movie, Pokemon the First Movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back, introduced fans to the powerful and tragic character of Mewtwo. This film explored deeper themes of identity, purpose, and the ethical dilemmas surrounding cloning and artificial life. The movie's emotional depth, paired with its breathtaking visuals, showcased the quiet power of Pokemon's storytelling, emphasizing the complex relationships between humans, Pokemon, and the world they share. It marked a new chapter in the Pokemon universe, bringing its messages to a broader audience. Fact 57: in the anime, the Pokemon battles are not just physical contests, they also serve as moments of emotional growth. Ash's battles with gym leaders, friends, and rivals are framed as learning experiences where both he and his Pokemon grow stronger together. These moments reflect the themes of resilience and perseverance, showing that each battle, whether won or lost, is an opportunity to improve. The quiet victories are often the most meaningful, symbolizing the importance of dedication and trust in overcoming challenges. Through these battles, viewers learn that growth happens not only in success, but in the journey itself. Fact 58: the Pokemon anime's portrayal of Pokemon trainers, especially Ash, focused on the importance of kindness and empathy. Rather than simply using Pokemon as tools for battle, the anime emphasized the emotional bonds between trainers and their Pokemon. Ash's interactions with his Pokemon, listening to their needs, comforting them when they're sad, and celebrating their victories, highlighted the nurturing side of being a Pokemon trainer. This theme of empathy became central to the show, reminding viewers that the quiet strength of a true trainer lies in their ability to understand and care for their Pokemon. Fact 59: the Pokemon anime also introduced many iconic side characters, such as Misty and Brock, who joined Ash on his travels. Misty, a water-type gym leader, brought a sense of determination and loyalty, while Brock, an aspiring Pokemon breeder, offered wisdom and guidance. Together, these characters helped Ash navigate his journey and learn from their experiences. Their friendships were built on mutual respect, demonstrating the importance of teamwork and camaraderie. These characters helped shape the narrative of the Pokemon anime, showing that every journey is enriched by the quiet support of those who walk beside us. Fact 60: The Pokemon anime had a significant cultural impact, becoming a beloved part of childhood for many around the world. Its influence extended beyond television, inspiring toys, merchandise, and a trading card game. The anime created a lasting connection with fans who found comfort in its themes of friendship, growth, and adventure. The world of Kanto, as brought to life in the anime, became a place where fans could escape to, a world filled with wonder, companionship, and endless possibilities. Through its timeless appeal, the Pokemon anime continues to serve as a source of comfort and inspiration, reminding us of the beauty in life's quiet moments. Fact 61. The legendary Pokemon of Kanto are central to the mythology of the Pokemon world. These rare and powerful creatures are often shrouded in mystery, with few trainers able to encounter them. Mewtwo, created from the DNA of the elusive Mew, represents a complex blend of science and nature. Its existence raises questions about creation, free will, and the ethics of cloning. Mewtwo's journey from a weapon of destruction to a creature searching for its own purpose reflects the quiet struggle for identity and understanding that we all face as we seek our place in the world. Fact 62. Articuno, the Ice-type legendary Pokemon, embodies the majesty and serenity of winter. Its graceful, bird-like form and icy powers evoke the stillness and beauty of snowy landscapes. Articuno is said to be able to control the wind and snow, creating blizzards at will. Its appearance often signifies moments of calm and clarity in the Pokemon world, as the quiet stillness of winter offers a chance for reflection and renewal. Articuno's ethereal presence invites players to consider the quiet power of nature and the lessons we can learn from the stillness of the natural world. Fact 63. Zapdos, the electric-type legendary Pokemon, is a symbol of power and energy. With its striking bird-like form crackling with electricity, Zapdos embodies the raw, untamed forces of nature. Known to appear during thunderstorms, it represents the balance between chaos and control. In the Pokemon worlds, Zapdos is often a reminder of how the forces of nature can be both destructive and life-giving. Its electrifying presence challenges players to confront the power of the unknown, urging them to embrace both the excitement and unpredictability that come with life's most intense moments. Fact 64. Moltres, the fire-type legendary Pokemon, is a creature of intense beauty and fiery grace. Its wings, said to be made of flames, represent the warmth and passion of life itself. Moltres' presence in the Pokemon world is often associated with rebirth and transformation, as fire symbolizes both destruction and creation. Like the phoenix in mythology, Moltres rises from the ashes, reminding players that from the quietest moments of loss and change, something new can emerge. Its flame carries the quiet message of resilience, the strength to rise again, even after the darkest of times. Fact 65. Mew, the rarest and most mysterious of the Kanto legendary Pokemon, is said to hold the genetic makeup of every Pokemon. Its elusive nature and playful behavior make Mew a symbol of both innocence and wisdom. Often hidden from sight, Mew is the embodiment of the unseen forces that shape the world. Its rarity adds to the mystique of the Pokemon universe, encouraging players to seek out what is hidden, to explore the unknown, and to recognize the value in things that are not immediately visible, yet deeply important. Mew's quiet presence invites reflection on the mysteries of life. Fact 66. The legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, are often seen as guardians of the Kanto region. They represent the elemental forces of nature: ice, electricity, and fire, respectively. Each bird's appearance is a sign of balance and harmony within the Pokemon world. As players encounter these creatures, they are reminded that nature's power is both beautiful and fragile. The balance between these elements is a delicate one, and their existence in the Kanto region speaks to the deeper connections that bind all living things together, no matter how different or distant they may seem. Fact 67. The Pokemon world's legendary Pokemon are not just powerful, they are symbols of ancient stories and forgotten histories. Many of these Pokemon are connected to the creation myths of the region, embodying the forces that shaped the world. The legend of the legendary birds, for example, is tied to the balance of nature, suggesting that when these forces are in harmony, the world thrives. These Pokemon, with their quiet wisdom, offer players an invitation to reflect on the deeper forces at play in the world and how we are all part of a much larger story. Fact 68. The appearance of a legendary Pokemon is often accompanied by an aura of mystery and wonder. Players are tasked with uncovering the stories behind these Pokemon, delving into ancient lore and myths. The legendary birds, in particular, are surrounded by legends of their immense power and the belief that they can restore balance to the world. These creatures are symbols of nature's most primal forces, reminding players that there is much in the world that we do not fully understand, yet we continue to search, to discover, and to learn, guided by the quiet pull of curiosity. Fact 69. Mewtwo's creation and existence are central to the ethical dilemmas explored in the Pokemon universe. Created through genetic manipulation, Mewtwo grapples with questions of identity, purpose, and autonomy. Its struggle for meaning and understanding mirrors the human desire to find one's own path in life. Despite its origins as a tool for destruction, Mewtwo seeks redemption, emphasizing the themes of growth and self determination. Mewtwo's journey reflects the quiet journey of self discovery that many of us face as we search for our true selves, free from the expectations imposed upon us by others. Fact 70. The legendary Pokemon often represent larger themes that transcend the individual. Whether it is the raw power of Zapdos or the regenerative force of Moltres, these Pokemon symbolize aspects of the natural world that are both awe-inspiring and humbling. Their stories invite players to consider the interconnectedness of all things and the quiet harmony that exists within nature. By encountering these Pokemon, players are encouraged to reflect on their own relationship with the world around them, how we are all part of a much larger ecosystem, shaped by forces we may never fully understand. Fact 71. Pokemon's influence on global culture is undeniable. From the very first games to the popular anime and trading card game, Pokemon has left an indelible mark on multiple generations. The franchise transcended gaming, becoming a part of everyday life for many people. The Pokemon brand's reach extends to toys, clothing, movies, and then even theme park attractions. The cultural impact of Pokemon has been quietly transformative, creating a shared experience for millions. It taught us the value of friendship, perseverance, and exploration, messages that continue to resonate with fans of all ages around the world. Fact 72. The Pokemon phenomenon helped to bridge cultural gaps, connecting people across different countries and backgrounds. The games, anime, and trading cards became a universal language, allowing fans from all corners of the globe to come together and share their love for Pokemon. Pokemon's themes of adventure, self discovery, and teamwork resonated universally, breaking down barriers and fostering connections. This sense of shared joy and nostalgia continues to bring fans together, creating a global community that values the quiet moments of discovery and the power of connection that Pokemon has brought to the world. Fact 73: the success of the Pokemon franchise also led to the creation of numerous spin offs and adaptations, each adding to the rich cultural tapestry of the Pokemon world. From the Pokemon trading card game to Pokemon Go, the franchise has continuously evolved, staying relevant and engaging across decades. Pokemon Go, in particular, marked a shift in how people interacted with Pokemon, allowing fans to explore the real world in search of Pokemon. This blend of virtual and real world experiences brought the magic of Pokemon into the everyday lives of millions, creating moments of excitement and connection in the real world. Fact 74: Pokemon's impact on the world of fashion is another testament to its cultural significance. With its colorful characters and iconic designs, Pokemon has become a staple in pop culture fashion. Clothing, accessories, and footwear featuring Pokemon characters are popular among fans of all ages, often evoking feelings of nostalgia. These items have become symbols of the fandom, representing the quiet joy of remembering the adventures we've had and the connections we've made. Pokemon's presence in fashion continues to remind us that our love for these creatures can be expressed in countless ways. Fact 75: the Pokemon brand has become synonymous with childhood for many people, creating a deep sense of nostalgia that endures over time. For those who grew up with Pokemon, the games, TV shows, and toys were more than just entertainment. They were part of a formative experience. The quiet memories of long gaming sessions, watching episodes of the anime, and trading cards with friends continue to shape the way many people view their childhood. Pokemon's cultural legacy is built on these shared experiences, reminding us of the simple, joyful moments that define our earliest years. Fact 76: Pokemon's success also paved the way for the rise of other collectible franchises, such as Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and Beyblade. While each of these franchises has its own identity, they owe much of their success to the foundation that Pokemon laid. Pokemon's influence on the world of collectibles, especially trading cards and toys, is profound. It demonstrated how a beloved franchise could create not just a fan base, but an entire culture of collecting, trading, and competing. This ripple effect continues to shape the world of collectibles, with Pokemon leading the way in blending nostalgia and play. Fact 77: the Pokemon anime became a beloved part of global childhoods, teaching lessons about friendship, perseverance, and believing in oneself. Ash's adventures with his friends and Pokemon were filled with moments of both triumph and failure, illustrating the importance of learning from every experience. These quiet lessons resonated with fans, teaching them that growth often comes from challenges and setbacks. The values imparted through the anime have influenced countless individuals, helping shape their approach to relationships, challenges, and life itself. Pokemon remains a source of inspiration, encouraging viewers to stay hopeful and dedicated in the face of adversity. Fact 78: the Pokemon trading card game, TCG, has become one of the most popular card games in the world. First introduced in 1996, the TCG allowed players to collect, trade, and battle with Pokemon cards, adding a new layer of interaction to the Pokemon universe. The TCG's success lies in its ability to combine strategy with nostalgia, allowing players to engage with the Pokemon world in a new and exciting way. As players build their decks and engage in friendly competition, they are reminded of the quiet joy found in collecting and the thrill of discovery. Fact 79: Pokemon's impact on education is another subtle but significant aspect of its cultural legacy. Many teachers have incorporated Pokemon into their classrooms as tools for teaching subjects like math, reading, and even environmental science. The franchise's emphasis on categorization, strategy, and teamwork makes it an excellent educational tool. Pokemon's quiet influence in the classroom encourages students to engage with learning in a fun and interactive way. It shows that education can be both enjoyable and meaningful, just as the world of Pokemon is, full of lessons, growth, and the satisfaction of discovery. Fact 80: Pokemon's influence extends beyond entertainment. It has had a lasting impact on art and design. The franchise's iconic characters and environments have inspired countless artists, leading to fan art, digital designs, and merchandise that celebrates the Pokemon universe. Artists have found their own way to express their love for Pokemon, whether through painting, drawing, or animation. The colorful, imaginative designs of the Pokemon world continue to inspire creativity, proving that art is a universal language that transcends boundaries. Pokemon's lasting appeal as an artistic inspiration speaks to the enduring power of its visual and thematic richness. Fact 81: Pokemon's worldwide success can be attributed to its ability to appeal to both casual players and dedicated fans. The franchise has something for everyone, from the simple joy of capturing Pokemon to the deeper strategic elements of battles. Its expansive world, filled with unique creatures and adventures, invites both newcomers and longtime fans to experience it in their own way. Pokemon's quiet ability to adapt to the preferences of different generations has ensured its place in gaming history, with each new installment building on the core themes of exploration, growth, and the bond between trainer and Pokemon. Fact 82: The Pokemon anime played a crucial role in the franchise's rise to global popularity. With its heartwarming stories and captivating characters, the anime introduced millions to the world of Pokemon. Ash's journey to become a Pokemon master, along with his unwavering bond with Pikachu, captivated viewers young and old. The anime's success helped solidify Pokemon as more than just a game. It became a cultural phenomenon. By reaching audiences worldwide, the Pokemon anime turned a simple concept into a global brand, spreading its message of friendship, perseverance, and discovery across continents, leaving a lasting impact on pop culture. Fact 83: The release of Pokemon Go in 2016 marked a major milestone in the franchise's popularity. The augmented reality game allowed players to capture Pokemon in the real world, blending virtual and physical spaces. Pokemon Go quickly became a global sensation, encouraging players to go outside, explore, and engage with their surroundings. Its success was a testament to the franchise's ability to evolve and adapt, creating new ways for fans to experience the world of Pokemon. The game's simple concept brought people together, fostering a sense of community and shared adventure in the quiet moments spent hunting Pokemon. Fact 84: Pokemon's expansion into merchandise has been a key factor in its enduring popularity. From toys to clothing, the Pokemon brand has become a recognizable symbol around the world. Pikachu, the franchise's mascot, is particularly iconic, appearing on everything from backpacks to plush toys. Pokemon merchandise has allowed fans to express their love for the series in their everyday lives, creating a sense of connection to the world of Kanto. These items are not just products, they are tangible reminders of the adventures and friendships that Pokemon represents, keeping the magic of the franchise alive in daily life. Fact 85. The Pokemon video games have continued to evolve, with new generations bringing fresh content while retaining the core gameplay elements that fans love. Each new game introduces new regions, Pokemon, and mechanics, while still honoring the simplicity and charm of the original titles. This balance of innovation and tradition has helped Pokemon maintain its relevance in a fast changing gaming world. The quiet growth of the franchise is a reminder that just like the Pokemon themselves, it can evolve while staying true to the roots that made it special in the first place. Fact 86. Pokemon's influence on the gaming industry has been profound. As one of the best selling video game franchises of all time, it set the standard for many elements that have since become staples of the genre, such as turn based battles and monster collecting. Its success also helped pave the way for other franchises to explore similar concepts. The Pokemon games introduced players to a new kind of interactive world, one filled with adventure, strategy, and personal growth. The franchise's quiet but lasting impact on gaming has shaped the way we approach game design, storytelling, and player engagement. Fact 87. The Pokemon trading card game, TCG, has been a key factor in the franchise's sustained popularity. First introduced in 1996, the TCG allows players to collect, trade, and battle with cards featuring their favorite Pokemon. The trading card game created a new way for fans to interact with the Pokemon universe, offering a strategic and competitive experience beyond the video games. The quiet thrill of collecting rare cards and building decks has made the TCG a beloved part of the Pokemon experience, allowing players to engage with the franchise in a new and exciting way. Fact 88. Pokemon's ability to stay relevant across multiple generations has been a key factor in its continued success. As each new generation of fans discovers Pokemon, they find a world that has grown and evolved with them. The franchise's ability to adapt to the times, whether through new technology, new media, or new gaming consoles, has helped it stay fresh while retaining the core elements that made it so special. Pokemon's quiet ability to transcend generations is a testament to its universal appeal, with each new fan adding their own layer to the rich history of the Pokemon world. Fact 89. The Pokemon brand's ability to collaborate with other franchises and companies has further cemented its place in global pop culture. From special crossover events in video games to themed collaborations with other brands, Pokemon has managed to stay relevant by branching out into new markets. These collaborations bring new fans to the franchise, while also providing longtime fans with fresh experiences. Pokemon's ability to seamlessly blend with other cultural touchstones has kept it in the public eye, ensuring that its quiet legacy continues to grow and resonate with people around the world. Fact 90. Pokemon has always been a source of inspiration for countless fans, artists, and creators. The franchise's imaginative world has sparked a wave of fan-created content, including fan art, stories, and even fan games. This creative output is a testament to the impact Pokemon has had on popular culture. It's a reminder that Pokemon isn't just something to enjoy, it's something that encourages people to create and share their own visions of the world. The quiet joy of expressing one's love for Pokemon through art has become an integral part of the franchise's enduring legacy. Fact 91. Many of the original Kanto Pokemon embody various elements of nature, reflecting the natural world in symbolic ways. For example, Charmander represents fire and passion, while Squirtle symbolizes water and tranquility. These elemental connections add depth to the Pokemon, allowing players to explore not only the gameplay, but also the themes of balance, strength, and harmony. Each Pokemon carries a deeper meaning that resonates with players, reminding us of the quiet forces in the natural world that shape our lives, from the fire that ignites change to the water that nurtures growth and renewal. Fact 92. Pikachu, the face of Pokemon, carries a significant symbolic meaning. As an electric type, Pikachu represents energy, vitality, and the spark of connection. Its bright yellow color signifies optimism and joy, while its role as Ash's loyal companion reflects themes of friendship and trust. Pikachu's journey with Ash highlights the bond between them, illustrating that true strength lies not just in power, but in emotional connection. Its ability to bring people together through its cheerful personality and unwavering loyalty reminds us of the quiet strength found in relationships and the connections we form with others. Fact 93. The Kanto region's legendary Pokemon, like Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, embody the primal forces of nature. These birds represent the elemental powers of ice, electricity, and fire, which are symbols of transformation, destruction, and rebirth. Articuno's serene presence reflects the peaceful side of nature, while Zapdos represents chaos and the uncontrollable forces of the storm. Moltres, with its fiery wings, symbolizes both the destructive and regenerative powers of fire. These legendary Pokemon remind us of nature's quiet yet powerful ability to renew and transform, teaching us about balance and change in the cycle of life. Fact 94. In many ways, Pokemon like Bulbasaur and Oddish represent growth and change. Bulbasaur, with its plant-like features, symbolizes the beginning of a journey, while Oddish represents the cycle of life and nature's ability to adapt. These Pokemon evolve into stronger forms, such as Ivysaur and Gloom, reflecting the natural process of transformation. Their evolution represents the potential for growth that exists in all things, teaching us that even the smallest seeds can grow into something powerful with time, patience, and care. The quiet power of these Pokemon encourages us to embrace change and evolution in our own lives. Fact 95. The design of Pokemon like Sandshrew and Diglett highlights the quiet resilience of creatures that thrive beneath the surface. Both are ground-type Pokemon, representing the Earth's solid, enduring foundation. Sandshrew, with its armor-like body, reflects the Earth's protective qualities, while Diglett, who burrows deep underground, represents the hidden strength that lies beneath our feet. These Pokemon embody the idea that true strength often comes from unseen places, from the roots that anchor us to the quiet, resilience that allows us to endure even in the face of adversity. Fact 96. The flying type Pokemon in Kanto, such as Pidgey, Spearow, and Fearow, represent the freedom and perspective that come with soaring above the ground. Birds are often symbols of liberation, and these Pokemon are no different. Their ability to fly above the world below offers them a unique perspective, just as the act of flying can symbolize the freedom to rise above challenges and see the bigger picture. The quiet flight of these Pokemon reminds us to take a step back, to rise above our struggles, and to find clarity in moments of stillness and reflection. Fact 97. The water type Pokemon, like Squirtle and Starmie, symbolize the fluidity and adaptability of water. Water is a powerful force in nature, capable of eroding mountains and nurturing life. In Pokemon, water types are often calm and graceful, yet powerful when needed. The symbolism of water in these Pokemon reflects the idea that we can find strength in flexibility and adaptability. Water's quiet flow teaches us that sometimes the greatest strength lies in our ability to adapt to change, to go with the flow, and to find calm even in turbulent times. Fact 98. Rattata and Raticut, though simple in design, represent the quiet strength of perseverance. These normal type Pokemon are often underestimated, yet they possess remarkable endurance. Rattata, with its quick movements and tenacity, exemplifies the power of persistence, while Raticate's evolution represents the culmination of effort and growth. These Pokemon remind us that success often comes through steady effort and resilience. Just as Rattata never stops moving, we too must keep pushing forward, embracing the quiet strength of determination that allows us to overcome obstacles and reach our goals, one step at a time. Fact 99. Pokemon like Jigglypuff and Clefairy carry deep symbolism related to dreams and the subconscious. Jigglypuff, with its ability to lull others to sleep with its song, represents the power of rest and relaxation. Clefairy, often associated with the moon, symbolizes the quiet guidance of the night. These Pokemon remind us of the importance of dreams, both the literal act of sleep and the metaphorical dreams that shape our desires and aspirations. Through these Pokemon, we are encouraged to listen to the quiet whispers of our own minds and to honor the peaceful moments of rest and reflection. Fact 100. Meowth's character symbolizes the playful and mischievous side of life, often bringing humor and lighthearted moments to the Pokemon world. Its design, inspired by a cat, evokes the sly nature of these creatures, while its ability to speak in the anime highlights its intelligence and wit. Meowth's journey in the anime, particularly as part of Team Rocket, demonstrates how playful cunning can be both a strength and a challenge. Its story encourages us to embrace the lighter side of life, to find joy in moments of laughter, and to recognize the importance of fun and curiosity in our journey. Fact 101. Kanto's influence continues to echo through the Pokémon series, with many modern Pokémon games featuring elements from the original region. Remakes of the classic games, such as Fire Red and Leaf Green, introduce the Kanto region to a new generations of players. These remakes stayed faithful to the original while adding updated features and mechanics, allowing players to experience the magic of Kanto in a modern context. The legacy of Kanto serves as the foundation upon which the rest of the Pokemon world has been built, preserving the spirit of exploration and growth that defines the series. Fact 102. In more recent Pokemon games, the Kanto Pokemon are still featured prominently, either as part of the Pokédex or through special events. Many of the original Kanto Pokemon remain fan favorites, including Pikachu, Charizard, and Bulbasaur, whose designs and personalities have withstood the test of time. These Pokemon are frequently featured in spin-off titles, such as Pokemon Go, and special content like Pokemon Sword and Shield's DLCs. The continued presence of Kanto's Pokemon highlights their enduring popularity and their integral role in shaping the identity of the entire Pokemon franchise. Jopsi's Fact 103. The Kanto region has also been revisited in the mobile game Pokemon Go, where players can encounter and capture classic Kanto Pokemon in augmented reality. This game brought a wave of nostalgia to longtime fans while introducing the magic of Kanto to a new generation. Pokemon Go allowed players to physically explore their neighborhoods while interacting with Kanto's iconic creatures. This revival of the Kanto region in a new, innovative format shows how the original game's legacy can adapt to modern gaming trends, bridging the gap between nostalgia and innovation. Fact 104. Kanto's role in shaping the competitive Pokemon scene remains significant, with many of the original Pokemon being staples in competitive play. Pokemon like Alakazam, Snorlax, and Gyarados have been seen in various tournament formats over the years. These Pokemon, thanks to their well rounded abilities and strategic flexibility, continue to be central figures in battles. Their lasting presence in competitive environments illustrates how Kanto's influence extends beyond just the story of the games. It permeates the strategic, community, and social aspects of the Pokemon franchise. Fact 105. Kanto's influence can be seen in the way modern Pokemon games structure their regions. The original games featured a relatively simple map, with players journeying through towns and cities to battle gym leaders and compete in the Pokemon League. This formula of exploration, battle, and personal growth has been carried forward in every Pokemon game. Each new region retains the spirit of Kanto, with towns to explore, gyms to challenge, and new Pokemon to discover. The legacy of Kanto lives on in the design of new worlds, where the player's journey remains a timeless experience. Fact 106. Many modern Pokemon games, including Pokemon Sword and Shield, feature references to Kanto through special events or in-game items. For example, players can encounter Kanto starters like Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle in special in-game events or through DLC expansions. These appearances not only celebrate the original games, but also strengthen the bond between Kanto and new generations of Pokemon players. The continued integration of Kanto Pokemon in newer games reflects their central role in the ongoing legacy of the Pokemon franchise, reminding players of the origins of the series and the Pokemon they first loved. Fact 107. The Kanto region's original Pokemon also serve as a benchmark for how the franchise's creature designs have evolved over time. New Pokemon designs continue to draw inspiration from Kanto's classics, incorporating elements of nature, animals, and mythology. Pokemon like Litten and Grookey in later generations showcase similar themes of animalistic designs and elemental powers that were introduced with Kanto Pokemon. This continuity speaks to the enduring design philosophy of Pokemon, focusing on creatures that are relatable, imaginative, and filled with symbolism. Kanto's creatures laid the groundwork for the series' evolving design approach. Fact 108. The release of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee brought the Kanto region back into the spotlight in a more accessible way for younger players and newcomers. These games reimagined the original Kanto adventure using elements of Pokemon Go and incorporated a simplified battle and catching mechanic. With updated graphics and a more streamlined experience, These games served as an entry point for modern fans to explore the original Kanto region while maintaining the nostalgic charm that made the original games so beloved by longtime fans of the series. Fact 109: Kanto's influence on the Pokemon franchise extends to its music, with many of the iconic tracks from the original games being remastered and reintroduced in modern titles. The Pokemon Center theme, the battle music, and the iconic Pallet Town tune have all been reimagined in newer games, evoking memories of the early days of Pokemon. The continued use of these classic melodies connects new generations of players to the past while reinforcing the timeless nature of the Pokemon experience. Music serves as a bridge between Kanto's past and Pokemon's present, uniting fans through its nostalgic sounds. Fact 110: Kanto's enduring legacy is also evident in the Pokemon anime, where the original Pokemon continue to appear, often in special episodes or as cameos. The series regularly references the Kanto region, revisiting its iconic locations like the Viridian Forest and Cerulean City. Ash's journey through Kanto remains an integral part of the anime's storyline, reinforcing the importance of Kanto as the starting point for Ash's adventures. The anime's continued focus on Kanto reminds viewers of the roots of the Pokemon world and the ongoing journey of discovery, growth, and friendship. Fact 111: the Kanto Pokemon continue to hold a special place in the hearts of fans thanks to their simple yet captivating designs. Unlike many of the more complex creatures introduced in later generations, the original Pokemon have a timeless charm due to their straightforward and approachable designs. Pokemon like Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle are instantly recognizable and evoke a sense of nostalgia for players who first encountered them in the early days of the franchise. Their enduring appeal lies in their purity and simplicity, which continue to resonate with players, both young and old, around the world. Fact 112: Kanto Pokemon have an emotional connection to fans that transcends generations. Many players' first experiences with Pokemon were through the Kanto region, creating a deep sense of nostalgia and attachment. This connection is especially strong for those who grew up with the original games, as Kanto serves as the foundation of the Pokemon universe. Whether it's the comforting familiarity of Pikachu's face or the proud evolution of Charizard, these Pokemon remain symbols of childhood memories. Their timeless charm lies in the way they continue to bring warmth and familiarity, evoking memories of past adventures and victories. Fact 113: the simplicity of Kanto's story is one of the reasons why it continues to captivate players. In the original games, players travel across the region, encountering new Pokemon, battling gym leaders, and ultimately challenging the Pokemon League. This straightforward narrative, devoid of complex subplots, allows players to immerse themselves fully in the joy of discovery. The quiet, focused adventure is at the heart of Kanto's charm, offering a sense of peace and fulfillment that modern games often lack. It's a reminder that sometimes the most enduring stories are the simplest ones, where every encounter feels significant. Fact 114: the Kanto Pokemon continue to serve as the blueprint for the designs of Pokemon in future generations. Their blend of animal traits, elemental powers, and unique personalities laid the groundwork for all subsequent Pokemon species. Creatures like Clefairy, Ekans, and Pidgey represent the diversity of the Pokemon world, showing how nature's creatures can be transformed into imaginative, playable characters. The simplicity and balance of Kanto's designs influenced how future generations of Pokemon would be crafted, ensuring that the foundational qualities of charm, connection, and creativity would remain core aspects of the series. Fact 115. One of the most enduring aspects of Kanto Pokemon is their cultural impact. Iconic creatures like Pikachu and Charizard have transcended the boundaries of the games and anime, appearing in commercials, films, and even pop culture references. Their likenesses have been featured in everything from advertising to art, cementing their place as symbols of the Pokemon franchise. These Pokemon have become more than just characters, they are global icons, recognized by people of all ages, and continue to spark joy in fans around the world. Their presence is a testament to the lasting power of Kanto's charm. Fact 116. The original Kanto Pokemon were designed with the intention of making them relatable and easy to understand. Their designs are based on familiar animals, plants, and elements, allowing players to easily identify with them. This simplicity made the creatures more accessible to a wide audience, ensuring that Pokemon appealed to both younger players and adults alike. Kanto's Pokemon, with their charming elemental characteristics, represent the connection between nature and imagination, creating a world where players can find a sense of belonging and understanding in even the simplest of creatures. Fact 117. The Kanto region's environment also contributes to the timeless appeal of its Pokemon. From the lush Viridian Forest to the serene Cerulean City, Kanto's landscapes are designed to evoke a sense of harmony and peace. These settings mirror the personalities of the Pokemon that inhabit them. The quiet tranquility of these environments allows players to take their time, explore at their own pace, and appreciate the small wonders of the world. Kanto's natural beauty, paired with its Pokemon, creates an atmosphere that invites both adventure and reflection, providing players with a place to escape and experience pure joy. Fact 119. The original Pokemon games have inspired a lasting sense of community among players. Since the release of Pokemon Red and Green in 1996, the Pokemon fan base has grown into one of the largest and most passionate communities in gaming history. Fans continue to share their love for the Kanto region, whether through trading cards, fan art, or online discussions. The shared experience of exploring the world of Kanto, battling gym leaders, and catching Pokemon has created a strong bond between generations of fans, fostering a sense of connection that transcends time and geography. Fact 119. The simplicity of Kanto's early gameplay mechanics, such as the turn-based battle system and the concept of catching them all, laid the foundation for future generations of Pokemon games. While later games introduced more complex mechanics, the original Kanto formula remains at the heart of every Pokemon title. The idea of traveling, battling, and capturing Pokemon has remained unchanged, offering a familiar experience to players, old and new. This simplicity is a key part of the franchise's enduring charm, allowing each new game to capture the same magic that players first felt when they journeyed through Kanto. Fact 120. As the Pokemon franchise has grown, the legacy of Kanto continues to shape the direction of future games. Each new generation of Pokemon builds upon the foundations laid by the original Kanto games. Whether through revisiting Kanto in remakes, integrating Kanto Pokemon into newer regions, or celebrating the original Pokémon in special events, Kanto's influence remains undeniable. Its timeless charm serves as a reminder of the humble beginnings of the franchise, where adventure, growth, and friendship were at the core of the experience. Kanto will always remain the heart of Pokemon, guiding the way for new generations of fans. Thank you for drifting through the fascinating world of Kanto with me tonight. We've explored the origins of Pokemon, their enduring legacy, and the timeless charm that continues to captivate fans around the world. Whether you've been a part of this journey since the beginning or discovered it more recently, there's always something new to appreciate in the Kanto region and the Pokemon it holds. As you settle into your dreams, may the quiet wonder of Pokemon stay with you, reminding you of the bonds we share and the adventures waiting just beyond the horizon. Good night,